This is probably going to be the craziest video I've ever made, but it's in the spur of the moment. I'm laying in the dark and I'm thinking about, the way that I choose my men and why my relationships haven't really been that successful. And I've come to terms with one thing. I read a quote online from a gentleman who had a picture of his wife and his daughter, and his caption said, "Dear men, make sure, no, dear men with daughters, make sure you love your spouse because your daughters are going to be drawn to men just like you." And then it hit me. The very first man in my life, the very first man to steal my heart and be that man in my dreams was my father. And he walked away from me at a very young age, and I never got closure. I never wanted the closure. I still don't want it. I've never been able to face that. I've never been able to really say, okay, I want to talk about it. I want to let you know what you did wrong. Now, every time after that I've had a man in my life, I've always felt like I have to do extra. I have to go the extra mile. I have to make sure that I never get abandoned again. That I never feel that loneliness, that emptiness, that hole, that all those questions that come with the fact that somebody's walking away and you don't know why, or at least you don't want to face why. And so it's just crazy. Like, I'm having these thoughts so late. It's like almost 1 a.m. and I knew that if I waited till tomorrow, the video wouldn't be as genuine because my thoughts would be clouded, and I wanted to sound nice and whatever. And right now, I'm really just running off the top of my mind, and it's just crazy that I've really always been that person to really feel like I have to go the extra mile. I've given my all to men who don't deserve my attention, my presence. I've always been the giver, and I've always ended up dealing with men who are takers. Because I've never really given myself the value. I've never really truly taken my time to say, hey, is this person even worthy of what I can bring to the table? And at least I'm glad I came to terms with that today. And I'm not, normally at the end of all my videos, I have a solution or a plan, but I don't have a plan still. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I just know that I know what it is. I mean, I'm not saying that all my relationship issues have to do with my father, but, it definitely, my father walking away definitely built this person that I am today, this person that feels the need to give 1,000% to somebody that I barely even know, just because I am so afraid of rejection. I'm so afraid of not being accepted. I'm so afraid of feeling that I had once when my father walked away. I know for sure that I am a beautiful human being, and I'm not talking about my appearance. I'm speaking about my heart. I have a pure and genuine heart, and when I give you my heart, I give you 1,000%. Like, that is just what it is. Maybe one day I'll meet somebody just like me. Good night, guys.